Lots of New Yorkers will insist that the 5 different boroughs of New York City have different accents, and that they can tell which borough somebody was raised in just based on their voice and nothing else. People from other big cities like Philly and Chicago and LA will tell you the same thing, that there are different accents for the different areas within their city. And they're all wrong. If you think your city is the exception, you're wrong too. Every single time a New Yorker's ability to guess someone's borough of origin based on their accent has been tested, it's been found that they cannot do it at a rate greater than chance. There is just no data to suggest that the different boroughs have different accents. So why are New Yorkers so insistent on denying the science? It's because they don't understand what an accent is, or how we categorize them. This isn't exclusive to New Yorkers. Look at all the people in my comments that say they don't have an accent. Anyways, when I say that the 5 boroughs of New York City don't have their own accents, I'm not saying that everyone in New York City has the same one accent. It's a city of 8 million people. That would be ridiculous. What I am saying that these accents don't map onto different geographical regions of the city, or at least that's not the best way of understanding them. Things like somebody's ethnicity or socioeconomic status are infinitely much better proxies for somebody's accent than where they grew up within a specific city. Where things start to get tricky is in a lot of major cities in America, people of the same ethnic group or socioeconomic status tend to live in pretty homogenous communities. So let's say there's no Brooklyn accent, but there is a Jewish New Yorker accent. If Brooklyn is the most Jewish borough by far, then what's the difference between the Jewish New Yorker accent and the Brooklyn accent? It might seem that at that point the Brooklyn accent is the Jewish New Yorker accent, but that's not really the case. Like I said earlier, if we could really predict someone's borough of origin by their accent, then the studies would show that, but they just don't. And again, although people tend to reside in pretty homogenous areas within their cities, the different areas of major cities are a lot more interconnected in other areas of life. Within major cities, the different ethnic or socioeconomic communities just interact far too much for their accents to not bleed into each other. Zohran Mamdani was raised in Manhattan but went to high school in the Bronx. Questlove was raised in South Philly and went to high school in West Philly. Chance the Rapper was raised in the South Side but went to high school near the Loop. And even if somebody goes to high school in their neighborhood, they might have friends from another neighborhood, or a job in another neighborhood, or parents from another neighborhood. There is just too much interaction between different areas of major cities for them all to have distinct accents. And again, the data backs this claim up. When native New Yorkers are asked to distinguish people's accents by borough, they can't do it.